It seems every few months I have to make another video about the queen of cringe, Rachel Zegler. I've made a few videos about her in the past. You can check them out if you like. To me, she's nothing but a fake actress. And I've taken my channel in another direction, covering mostly retro classic things, just to be sort of a palate cleanser to what's been put out in Hollywood these days. Nothing's good coming out of there. However, I still seem to get drug into the madhouse of deranged Hollywood celebrities, most notably celebrities that are from Walt Disney Company. After the Snow White star went on a tirade against those who voted for Donald Trump in the 2024 election, the president-elect supporters began calling for Disney to take action. Rachel Zegler plays the role of Snow White in the live-action film, which is set to release in the spring of 2025, which, with her comments, they've gone pretty viral. And she pretty much, and I'm not going to read what she says. I mean, most of you guys have already seen this. This is old news. But in a nutshell, she pretty much comes out and she, pretty much calls out Trump supporters and says that, she hopes they have no peace and F Donald Trump and F the people who supported and voted for him. Sweetheart, I have to tell you something. You're not talking to the minority here. You're talking to the majority. And I think as soon as Hollywood and some of the mainstream media start to figure this out, they need to start really thinking about what they're saying. And she had another video where she comes out and said, don't support me. I don't need your business. And I have to tell you something. I mean, I keep hearing this stuff from her, and it's I don't know. It's one of them things where these people have just Donald Trump has broke these folks. I mean, she pretty much tells people to get off X because it's Elon Musk's app. I mean, she just goes on a tirade about it. And, she, like I said, she's just, I don't know, she's weird. And, cueing her own words.
Weird.
And, I keep hearing that, oh, she's young and she doesn't know any better. And I call BS on this. When I was her age, I had already served in 2 combat tours. I served in Desert Storm, and I had just finished serving in Operation Restore Hope. Some of you only know that as, the whole Black Hawk Down or the Battle of Mogadishu. So I was just getting through all that by her age. And, how about, you take a little bit of time and have a little bit of situational awareness, Rachel, because, like I said, she goes on all these tirades and then she comes out and she apologizes. And I'm going to be honest with you, that was fake. I saw that from the get-go. I'm just like, and I know a lot of folks covered this, and I'm late to the party on this, but I just wanted to kind of let the dust settle a little bit before I cued in on it. Because, I mean, she is just, you talk about TDS. Like I said, Donald Trump lives in these people's heads. I mean, and he's rent-free there. And, it seems like, she's always talking about, the people on the right. And like I said, she's talking about Donald Trump supporters not having any peace. And you know what? I hope you get no peace when this film bombs at the box office next year. And I honestly believe that you should be fired for your hateful rhetoric. Now, I'm not into cancel culture and I don't believe in things like that, but it seems like one Gina Carano was fired for far less. All she did was use a metaphor about the Holocaust and she was driven out. And, she was criticized for not using pronouns when she pretty much went beep bop boop. Now, I'm just going to say this. Can we say double standards here? Rachel Zegler is just unhinged and she's a liability. She should, they should permanently shelve the Snow White movie and distance themselves from her. She alienates millions of people and poisons the Disney brand overall. And, and like I said, her apology, it just wasn't good enough, and sometimes people need to be made an example of. And, I think it's time that, Disney does get rid of her. Now, when you got Megyn Kelly coming after you and you got all these other folks coming after you, you've stepped in it. And, I hate to say it, like I said, I don't support cancel culture, but it's about time we start making examples of some of these folks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this comment. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke. Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay?